And this is Adam Spong doing the voices of the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child as though we're auditioning for the play motion. I'm growing my beard for Hagrid, see? I want to get the role of Hagrid. And so I will do my technique. We have to lip read. I have to lip read the exact thing that I just did. So I have to turn the sound down on. Oh yeah, I have to say hello. Hello. For the technique of not talking to the camera, I could have used the keyboard, but I used the keyboard on the laptop. It makes it look like I have magic powers with a. See, the laptop's got the touch screen, but I like this keyboard and the magic wand of the infrared remote control. So let's start. Da, da, da. Now, how to audition for the Cursed Child play if it's coming to your town? If you're doing this as a school play, I guess this will be a popular school play in the beginning. Do we Twitter? Yes, we will Twitter, and we will Google Plus. Yes, and we will Tumblr as well. I think that it's Tumblr and Google Plus and Twitter. So there we go. Now, because I've noticed there is complications with you now to the YouTube connection. So here is the pre-recorded one, the Act 1, Scene 12. Now we will play it, and I'll try to lip read. And here we go. I need to turn down all of the sound. I forgot to turn down the sound here. Okay, we are lip reading now. We will be reading Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Act 1, Scene 13. Oh yeah, it's I remember it was Hermione, and Hermione goes, "I am your Minister of Magic, and we are here to discuss the issue of the wizards who have gone missing, and my lips look like they're saying, Harry Potter, what news? What news from the west of the movement of the..." And Harry Potter says, "Oh yeah, I'm doing this in Hagrid's voice." Yeah, something about werewolves. Oh, I saw that word. Trolls and werewolves are going across the sea, and we are aware. I only just said this 5 minutes ago. You'd expect me to know this. It only takes 5 minutes to do this. Okay, now this is a good technique to do the Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I think that's a good idea to visualize the words in your mind that you're supposed to say. Oh yeah, I was gonna do a McGonagall voice. Yes, Harry Potter says, Mrs. McGonagall, has anything been missing from the Hogwarts storage? And she says, yes, the broom slag, and what is the Polly Potion other one? And beeswax, and the... Oh yeah, I've got to do it in Mrs. McGonagall voice. I get Mrs. McGonagall. And there's a bit been room slag and beeswax disappearing from the storage unit in the potions class. And then Harry says, yes, we believe some course of action is due. And Hermione is the next one. Keep the scene going. And Draco talks after Hermione. Wait, what am I saying? Ooh, yeah, the crowd goes wild. Hermione says something about, okay, Draco talking now. We'll lip read what I just said. We will ask for a receipt. We will ask for a receipt and the dark mark thing, yeah. Oh, Hermione says, no, Draco. I could see that in the lip reading. No, Draco, please don't go. And Draco goes, enough with you all. I'm going. I am going and leaving. In his typical Draco voice. I am leaving. Yes. And they, the division in the Ministry of Magic is apparent. And I thought for scene 14, I'd go to the book. I'd follow along with my lip reading to go to, let's see, Act 1, scene 14. Yes, so that was 2 pages here for the scene 14. Look at that. It's just so easy to do it. Oh, yeah. It, 60 to 70 was the plan. Oh, I just realised I did 70 to 80. Yeah, because I'm doing basically. Oh yeah, that was this. This is this whole scene is Elvis and Scorpius and the other woman. The other mysterious element that I can't talk about because that will totally disrupt your. If you're reading the book and you're trying to understand the time displacement. So there's a wool woman in this one, and so Elvis and Scorpius have this funny conversation in this one, and I don't know where it comes from, but it seemed like a funny part in the play. I think if you're auditioning for Elvis, you have to be able to go, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. I think all the kids will be auditioning for that one, play Elvis and Scorpius. Yeah, I was just doing it there. Excuse me, excuse me. So yeah, you got to say that as a 10-year-old. So it'll be, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, and so that I thought that was pretty good. That is that whole Act 1, Scene 13. So I guess yeah, that was page 60 to 70. But yeah, so tomorrow is 70. The scene 15. Yes, that scene just finished. Yeah, I just realised tomorrow is the 7th of August, so it's page 70 to 80. Yes, in the Ministry of Magic again. So it seems to go from the penitentiary, or St. Oswald's Home for Old Witches and Wizards, then back to the Ministry of Magic, then the Hogwarts Express, then Harry Potter and Ginny Weasley's house. Then it goes to Hut on the Rock and back to Ginny and Harry's house. That was the vision of the Hut on the Rock was the vision of Harry Oh yeah, I shouldn't reveal that. Why did they go back to when Harry Potter went to Hogwarts? Why exactly, indeed? Who would want to stop Harry Potter from going to Hogwarts from the beginning? Or would that be make sure we did go to Hogwarts? If you didn't go to Hogwarts, this book is totally confusing. It is an if then but statement. If Harry Potter did go to Hogwarts, if Harry Potter didn't go to Hogwarts in the first place, then it would have been a lot of those scenarios of Neville Longbottom being the one to vanquish the Dark Lord. And it's apparent in the story that they follow that theory that someone did have a time turner to see the events. So Neville Longbottom by himself, as they said, Neville Longbottom got his encouragement from Harry Potter. Born on the same day, the theory that Neville Longbottom was to be the chosen one is offset by the fact that Harry Potter was born from the need to get back to his family, as well as Neville Longbottom. The same requirements. And you could say Neville Longbottom could have been the Harry Potter in the idea that they needed that. Yes. Analysing it too much, it just gets too confusing, doesn't it? And we can close that down. We can close that video down. I just did. Analysing it too much. Yes. It, too much to think about. If you think about it too much. So this is the old way I used to. This is the clickety clickety that I used to do on the. So which sounds better, that clickety clickety, or this clickety clickety, clickety clickety? Yeah, the laptop sounds a bit more convincing. So tomorrow is 72. Yes, 7th of August, page 70 to 80. Look at that! Look at that progress on there. Got the 30 days to go to. So 10th, the 10th of August, and even if I do go behind, so the 20th of August, and then there we go. We shall say goodbye. This is the Harry Potter, the best way to audition for the play if you want to think about it that way. So good day to all, and has it been 10 minutes? Well, I'm guessing it is.